Testing, testing, 1, 2. Testing. That's lag. Testing, testing, 1, 2, testing. 1, 2. What about this Thursday morning? Early morning, Thursday morning, Thursday. Strange things. Strange. Right now I'm kind of puzzled. Strange things. Strange. Strange. But it's strange, but we winning. We just keep winning, man. We keep winning. We keep winning. Who knew? who knew? We winning. Oh boy. And the thing is, I don't know. It come to me. Everything comes to me. I was told you don't have to chase. It comes to me. It comes to me. Like these picks. And they tell me to pick them in the middle of the season. That way, it won't be no confusion. Yeah, we winning. I mean, damn, and 2 years in a row, man. Oh boy, who knew? Who knew? But anyway, I was told I didn't have to chase. It's entertaining to hear all of these voices, these algorithms, these entities, they come in your life and they try to persuade you. 1 minute you telling me to do this, and the next minute you telling me to do that. Ugh. I guess you have to see it 100 times, boy, for anybody to really catch on, because people just don't understand. I mean, and I realize that I'm on a different level. I'm on a different level. I didn't know what I didn't know it. I didn't realize it, but I am on a different level. I don't chase. And what's that song? What's that song? There's another you. I can have another you in a minute. Man, I mean, the line is long. just a long line. Oh boy. They wait in line to take your place. I looked at that last night, man. They waited in line. Oh boy, I knew I was bad, but man, this will take bad to another level. Oh boy, man. But they said I didn't have to chase. Boy, I mean, I didn't. I know it was 1 or 2, but man, that line. Ooh. This is a hell of a position to be in. Man, this is not a comment, it's a narrative. Oh boy. And it always, but uh, my instructions come from everybody. Have to take instructions from somebody. Mine come from you know, and man, it just been so many beautiful, boy. It just okay. Then it just, but I don't pick and choose. They pick. I have to be careful which one it is, though, because the thing is, when you're dealing with certain people, you got to realize somebody else is in charge. Is it they aren't? I'm trying to figure out, but especially on these streets, when they come up to you like that. Now, who is in charge of you? Who is the puppet master that's controlling your strings? There's a puppet master somewhere. Yeah, and I found this out 3 years ago, man. So they keep sending them at you, boy. These puppet masters. And where are the real ones at? Because it's just, maybe there wasn't any real ones. Man, it makes you think. All of these years. But when you spend 30 years with one, man, that's hard to replace. It's hard to comprehend if you never, had to deal with one person for 30 years. You don't know what I'm talking about. But I understand why everybody's single. I'm making a joyous occasion of mine. You have to. Because and it is true what they say. 99.9% no trust. No trust, and that's what I go into it. That's what I get out of it. 99.9%. You cannot trust. And they wasn't lying either. You can't trust. And they want to know why I'm so quick of but the thing is, I see you. I'm not judging you. I see you. I just like to, it's certain ones that I like to, I just want to see what you're about, when and where. But, different folks, different strokes. But it always going to come to a point where it's going to get real. The truth going to come out. Things will be revealed. I'm not in this by myself. It's I got a whole crew behind the crew that's doing research. They want to know what the hell that I'm getting into. They know you before I do. It's research going on. Trust me. I always get negative results. It's but a lot of people don't understand what the things I cannot do. Words hurt, actions hurt. It's hard. It's really hard when these clout chasers, they just keep coming up to you, testing you. That's I'd have seen that over 100 times. The clout, it had died down, but I see it's kind of, it's kind of coming back up. These clout chasers, I mean, a lot of folks didn't understand what I was saying about clout chase. They don't know the meaning of clout chasers. When a person coming up to you to test you, they try to get you out of your comfort zone, to get to make you lose the prize. Because if you get angry or get out of your character, that's it. I'd have seen powerful people, powerful. One little incident, that's it. One little incident, that's it. One, that's it. And all you got to do is just knock the hell out of somebody. It's hard. It's hard because they come at you. Some of them come, but they just come up. They just come up to me, and some of them get to shaking, and I okay. Let me see what this is about. But once I seen that, but once they gone, they running, they getting away. That's the thing about it. But and when 15, 16 coming at you at one time, man, it's just, oh boy, what can you say? Well, that's and people telling me I need to do, I just listen. I only listen. But I already have my directions. I have my goals. I know what I need to do. And these entities, they just keep telling me, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. Okay, you do it. You do it. Shit. I don't have to impress nobody but me. I live my life. I live it the way I want to. I don't have to prove anything to nobody. But I let them find out on their own. God is my boss. That's it. God. Anybody else, you can kiss my, and I do mean that. Seriously, I do mean that. You can kiss my, and that's for the one that I can't, and they know I can't. I can't knock the what out of you, but I'm expressing my feelings right now. You can kiss my. I want to. Before this journey. Same thing I used to do, I can't do it no more, boy. I can't. But don't think I will. Keep pressing. Keep trying. Keep pressing. I'm not the one that's gonna sit up there and I can show you better than I can tell you. I'm not sitting up here smoking, blowing smoke. But I'm one of them that I'll show you better than I can tell you. I'm not gonna sit up there and argue with you. I'm not gonna have a conversation with you. I, you know, fool me once, fool me twice. But anyway, I was, you know, I was warned that I needed to, you know, express some kind of, you know, some kind of way, some kind of. But like I said, I could have another you in a minute, and I ain't blowing smoke either. Man, when I seen that line, that waiting line, oh boy, whew. Thank God. I love God. I love me, and I love my life. But you know, each experience every day, it just make me realize how much tight the grip that I have on God and God have on me. The grip this is one hell of a grip. Man, I wish these critics could walk in my shoe for one day. I really don't think you could handle it. You know, dodging bullets, being challenged. These clout chasers, boy. Now I understand why, you know, the one rapper killed somebody at Walmart. You know, but you look at some of these videos, these clout chasers be doing, bro. You know, oh, everybody don't think like you. Everybody don't give a damn about, you know, because emotional, man. I mean, emotions. You playing with your life. Shoot. Especially when you out here in these streets. You can't play with everybody like that. You can't. A gun is not the only thing people use for defense. A gun is not the only lethal weapon. You know, it's not. You know, back in my day, you had to use certain weapons, and there wasn't no gun. But anyway, I just had to put my little 2 cents in for all these challenges. You know, and I guess it'll never stop, man. You know, it'll never stop. Long as you winning, it's gonna never stop. I don't, but man, you know, it the wins come to me. That's what you know. They come. They choose me. I don't. I don't. I don't choose nothing. It just choose me. Now I don't. Maybe now that could go both ways between the fallen angel and God. Now, whichever one it happened. I mean, but it's my choice to choose it or let it go. A lot of times, I just want to see what the reaction. I just want to see what do they have to bring to the table. You know, what is it? You got a lot of demand, but I don't see nothing. I don't see you doing nothing. You know, a lot of demands. That's, I mean, you see it so much. You know, it's beginning to be a easy puzzle to figure out. Yeah, I done seen a lot of they done came, they gone. Most of them, you know, they get caught up in that third party situation. I'm not into no third party. You know, I'm not into that. So my thoughts on that, you know, let that third party take you there. You know, just if you got it, leave me the hell alone, because I mean, and that's the thing. I'm once I see that third party, you know, and time is a precious thing. You don't waste my time, your time, and that third party time, because but anyway, I I my intention was not to get on. Tomorrow is Friday. That's pissed somebody off Friday. Today I'm just expressing my thoughts. I'm expressing my emotions. You have to, when you know, 'cause the way things are going now, man, the clout chasing, boy, it's crazy. It's crazy. Even the clan next door. I mean, the clan is next door. What do you do? What do you do? I'm surrounded by clout chasers. What do I do when you surrounded by clout chasers? Surrounded, and I literally mean that. I'm surrounded. Oh boy. That's why country living could only be the best thing for me. Man, I really don't see anything good happening out of this. You know, but I have to thank God. I have to thank God for keeping my spirits up. I have to thank God for making me aware of what is about to take place and what can take place. I have to give it all to God. Because these are challenging times. Boy. Man, this, you know, and the thing is, I'm surrounded by dope dealers, gangsters, the Klan, you know, and whoever else you can think of. Maybe the mob. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I didn't realize I was surrounded by criminals, man. To this year, I'm surrounded by criminals. I've been in this house for 30 years. In the last 3 years, They trying to run me off my own property. Oh boy. And I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. You haven't come close to making that happen. I don't easily scare, which I'm quite sure they done found that out. Your best option is to go and leave me alone. But I mean, I am literally surrounded by criminals that's trying to control the narrative of my life and can't. Man. But the thing is, when I get ready to leave, everything comes with me. All the perks and all of that they've been receiving, that's going too. And they don't see that. And you do it. But anyway, stay blessed and let God handle the rest.